Hey, Mark Shepherd here, Healing Pastures, the Farm Church, and this week I'm gonna kind of do a week in the life kind of a thing. We had like 4 snowstorms move through, and I'm still mowing, and it's just been intense. And but good. It's been good intense. Gotta check the mail. So because it snowed so much this week, I'm gonna feature my song "Falling Snow," which I think is one of my most romantic songs. So I'm sending that out to all of you romantics who like walking in snow, holding hands. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. And yeah, at this point, we're just hitting the middle of December. The solstice is coming, and I'm kind of done. I'm done with winter already, but we don't have a choice, so we got to do what we got to do. So not a whole big Sunday message this week, just some observations, working on a song in the car, just that kind of stuff. Hopefully it's okay, but no one watches it anyway other than a few select highly intelligent people like you. So thanks so much. Here it is. Cowabunga Shazam. I'll put the song at the end, so stick around. I got to get my dad up and get the day going, and I'm still mowing. I'm going to mow some more today. I mowed yesterday and in a foot of snow, but I'm making progress. I like mowing. I don't know. It makes me so happy. Makes me so happy to mow. Oh, check out these icicles, though. Check out the icicles. I gotta be careful. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't be mad at me. I'm not the one that invented winter. I know. You don't like it either. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. Watch out. Come on. I'm gonna give you some water from your little kiddie pool. They're learning to fly. Anytime you want to fly to some warmer climate, let me know. Oh, you want food? I gotta feed you. Okay, I'll feed you. Try not to knock the bowl over. And it's snowing again. It's we made it to Sunday, the 14th of December, and this week's episode is just dealing with snow and mowing. Dealing with snow and mowing, and yeah. Nobody was ready for this much snow this early in the season, but it happens. And the big lesson that I learn over and over and over again is you just deal with what comes, That's the big lesson this week. But it was a decent week, a good week. I'm happy to be here. Everybody's well. And so I'm going to share with you some of the week, and then at the end I have a song about a romantic walk in the snow. So I hope you'll stick around. My name is Mark Shepherd. This is Healing Pastures. I call it a farm church, not because it's religious, but because it's a spiritual quest. It's a journey. It's an adventure. It's a calling. It's something that I could not say no to any longer. And at age 65, I'm starting a farm from scratch. Hopefully a profitable farm from scratch. We'll see about that. But in the meantime, it has certainly helped my life in so many ways. It's challenged me. It's empowered me. It has gotten me into the best physical shape of my entire existence. And I hope you'll stick around until the end. I share some music. I share some thoughts. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, on your mark, set. Boom! I don't know. There they are. They're all over there. They know where to go. I don't know where Spike is. Luna came here. She's heading for her dinner. There he is. Come on, good boy. When he wants to come. Come on, Spikey, Spikey. Right here, buddy. He didn't see me. There he is. Good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Sit. Go on. Sit. Spike. Sit. Good boy. Okay. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, he's got into the burdocks too. All right, this looks like hell, but look at the forage I have in here, mixed in with all the brown yucky stuff, which, you know, that's not bad for them to get a little of that. I have so much food in here. Where did Looney go? Oh, there she was. She was walking right by me. Yeah, I'm taking a little walk with the dogs. I was gonna mow, and I'm like, you know, I've worked my butt off all week, and I would like to go for a walk with my dogs. How's that for church? This is church here in the cathedral. Yeah, and here are my arch nemesis, the burdock. Now, burdock aren't the worst thing in the world. In fact, they bring up minerals from deep down there, have a deep root. And the root is highly, not just nutritious, but highly medicinal. That's the word. So we got plenty of it in here. I wanted to mow it this summer, but that's a long story, and that's why I am doing the mowing, not somebody else who I was trying to hire to do the mowing. So and it all worked out because, oh my God, we're walking through Burdock City here. Oh, maybe I should get here with the tractor first. Grind these guys up and keep the tractor high enough so I'm not going to end up cutting the grass. I'll just cut the brown crap. Oh my God. This is horrible. This is so filled with burdocks. I don't know if they're everywhere. And, you know, sheep went through here and sheep actually ate the burdocks. You see how tiny the branches are? It's because these were hit hard by the sheep, and that's their second growth. So this is going to be multiple mowings. It's going to be move the sheep through and mow, and then probably mow again, and then mow again. Oh boy. Good thing I like mowing. Something big is coming. I can feel it in the air. Something big is coming. I can see it everywhere. Boom, chicka cha 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 boonga chicka boom, cha 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 boom, boom cha 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 chicka chicka boom, chicka cha boom ba ba, boom cha chicka 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 dinga da boom ba cha chicka da chum, boom cha chicka 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 dinga chicka boom cha boom. It's still snowing. Can't even see the steps. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Got a bunch of apple mash for the sheepies. Gotta start the fire. Get the day going. Get the day going. Get the day going. Look at this. Look at this. Is that ridiculous? That is freaking ridiculous. Right, so if I were to actually do a real farm vlog, it would be kind of like, I just went to Tractor Supply and I had fun talking with the lady at the cash register place. And I went for one shovel, but I got 2 shovels because I didn't really like one, but it was kind of good. And then the other one was the one that they had in the back, and I went in the back with the lady and I got both shovels. I got the pushy slidey one, and I also got one that looks like it could cut through the crust that the snowplow heaped up that is blocking the driveway into the solar place. Yeah. And so that's where I'm going now. With hay, I got hay back there, and hopefully my sheep are not too mad at me. Did I mention we had like almost a foot of snow? Like, yeah, I cannot remember when we've had actual snow in December. Like, we get snow in January, February, sometimes in March, that wet, heavy stuff in March. But no, we had so much snow. So I got to go rescue my girls and my boys and the dogs. And I don't think I'm going to mow today. Temperature's dropping. Stuff like that. That's what I would talk about. Who wants to hear that, though? That's the question. All right, well, I'm not crazy. There is green grass under the snow, and the sheep actually have been digging for it. Let me show you. All right, it's about 3 o'clock. We've had snow for the last 24 hours. Let me zoom in here. This is where the sheep were eating. And you can see, I'll zoom it back out. It looks really scruffy because of all these weeds. Oh my God. We have burdocks, we have thistles, we have wild parsnip, and of course then there's the orchard grass. It's just kind of sticking up dead and dry. But there is a lot of forage in here. I gave them enough for 2 weeks, and it's been 1 week. But I took pity on them today, and I brought them some hay, just some square bales from my neighbor. And the nice thing about square bales is one person can handle them. The unnice thing about them is they're very expensive. But the dogs like the apples. I gave the apples while the dogs were in here. That was a big mistake. I forget sometimes why I do things, and I give them the apples after I remove the dogs, so the dogs don't get competitive food-wise. I don't want to encourage them. See, he's very aggressive. But most of the apples are gone, so he'll hopefully stop being annoying. I don't want to encourage that kind of aggression. He's pretty gentle, he's just really chasing them off, but I don't like it, and it makes me mad that I screwed up. I get mad at myself because I have very high standards and I always fail to meet them. Anyway, it's cold. We had a snowstorm. Luna's hanging out here with me, sort of, and Spike is just being annoying. We still have a pig because it wouldn't get on the damn trailer, so I got to get rid of the pig at some point. Spike, there's nothing left. You're being a doofus. God. Hey! Uh, uh. He knows he's not supposed to do that. That's not yours. Try to teach him this not yours command so that they would leave other animals' food alone. But anyway, I gave him hay for the first time today, which for me is nice. The dogs actually like it more than anything as a place to lie down. But the dogs will go right to sleep in a snowbank too, so that's that. All right, so that's the update. It is Thursday, the 11th, I believe, of December 2025. And we got about, I think we got 40 or 50 animals total at this point. We lost a lot to the snails, as you might remember from previous episodes. Anyway, we're gonna be okay. We're giving them a lot of really good nutrition, but no, they're not in a barn. Barns are where pathogens breed. Barns have to be cleaned out. Barns have to be paid for. Barns have to be insured. Stuff like that. This whole farm, this idea is to create a farm that is regenerative and profitable and portable so that I don't have to own land, but there is land available and I can actually be paid to take care of that land. That's the idea while I'm raising meat, because I'm using the animals to heal the land. What do you think? Look at all the burdocks on these animals. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Burdocks on burdocks. They will eventually fall off, but this wool for the wool sheep that are here, that's thrown away or used as mulch. And for the hair sheep, my sheep, they'll just shed all that off and they'll plant more burdocks everywhere they go. And I will manage them so that the burdocks cannot proliferate, but the burdocks can bring up deep nutritional mineralist stuff from the earth, and they will eat the leaves, the tender young leaves, and I will keep them from going to seed. That is my vow. Anyway, that's it. 5 minutes for farming on a Thursday afternoon, right after a snowstorm, with an obnoxious livestock guardian dog that is guarding the sheep's food, even though it's not for him. And there's mating going on at the same time. And we're trying something different this year. We're putting all the boys in with the girls all at the same time and see what happens. And I've been warned against it by people who know better than me, but we'll see. How's it done in nature? That's what I'm thinking about, you know? And if there's a young male here who gets the job done, or if we have multiple fathers and multiple genetic lines, that's good. So anyway, 5 minutes for farming. Over and out. Peace, love, grooviness. Over and out, over and out, over and out, over and out. Bye. Mark Shepard, Healing Pastures. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff that I hate saying. Leave me a comment below or something. All right, bye. All right, so you can see the sheep have been everywhere they can go under these panels, and then here's some areas here. I gotta move back a little bit. Here's some areas here where they're pushing out into the aisle, and there's a ton of grass under the snow. So they have still plenty of stockpile. So I don't have the pressure that I have to move them today. You know, they've got hay, they've got stuff, but they're going up and down. You can see over here, they've been on pretty much every aisle, digging through the snow for grass. That is good. Like, that is so much more nutritionally complete than hay. Plus, we're supplementing with, you know, some really nice apples and some treats. Apples are the treats. Sorry, that's what I meant. the dogs get treats. And today I remembered to give the sheep the apples while I was feeding the dogs, so the dogs are not competing with the sheep for the apples. But yeah, it's gonna warm up a little bit tomorrow, and then it's gonna drop. Then we're gonna have a little bit of warm weather next week, and hopefully I can finish mowing. Right now I can't get my tractor started, otherwise I'd mow today. So that's a quick update. Friday the 12th of December 2025, I think it is. Anyway, Spike and Luna are two of my favorite people, and these sheep are 50 of my favorite people. And we might have more than 10 lambs this year if everything works out. We'll see. But right now, there's a whole lot of meeting going on, and we'll see whose genetics get through this. But the boys are learning how to do it, and the girls are being fairly patient. So you can see how deep the snow is, because you can see my chains are dragging in the bottom of my truck. And this is what I still have to mow. We're gonna have a thaw next week, so hopefully I can just get this done. But this is the live and learn process.
Was dark, but it was not yet late as we took a walk in the falling snow. Holding your hand made me feel like a very rich man, and we had nowhere we had to go. You pulled my face close, gave me a kiss. Your nose was cold, but your lips were warm. Time itself seemed to have stopped for us, and the world got very quiet as we held each other. Our breath hung in the air, and we became more than we had been. You pulled my face close, gave me a kiss. Your nose was cold, but your lips were warm. Pulled my face close, gave me a kiss. Your nose was cold, but your lips were warm. Days come now, swifter than ever before, and sometimes stand bewildered at the days come and gone, already turned into song. What else is there left for me to say? You pulled my face close, gave me a kiss. Your nose was cold, but your lips were warm. It is dark, but it is not yet late as we take a walk in the falling snow, holding your hand. Indeed, I'm a very rich man, and we have nowhere we have to go. You pull my face close, give me a kiss. Your nose is cold, but your lips are warm.
All right, so that's it. That's it for this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate you coming around and hanging around. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and know that my thoughts and prayers go out to you wherever you are, whoever you are, and to know that we're all human, trying to do the best we can here in the world. And I hope you do the best you can. I'm doing the best I can, and hopefully we can meet somewhere in the middle and help each other through the tough times, the hard times, the challenging times, as well as celebrating the good times and the joy. The solstice is coming. Hopefully I'll talk to you next week. Depending on what goes on, I can never make a promise because you never know what else is going to happen. But I think we're going to get a thaw, which will be nice. And I'll hopefully finish mowing this week and then think about moving my sheep a little closer to home in a different location. We'll see. All right. Peace, love, grooviness. Over and out. Boom. Amen.